Dead End Hip Hop Classic Review, Patreon only. We appreciate you guys' support. For this review, we're doing Eric B and Rakim's Paid in Full 1987. B, what did it beat out?
Out of a total of 656 votes, E40 in the major way only got 4%. Roots, Still a Deaf Half Life got 22%.
Who?
Roots.
Oh, Roots.
NWA Niggas for Life only got 3%. Tupac Me Against the World got 18%, and coming in second was Notorious B.I.G. Life After Death with 24%.
So this beat out Pac.
Yep, beat out Pac.
And Biggie.
Yep.
I think that's dope.
It is dope, but I wonder why.
I mean, cause it's different. You know what I'm saying? I think this is like, have we done an album like this?
I don't know if we've done one this old. Have we?
I don't think so. I don't recall.
Nope.
I don't recall. 87? No.
This is around that time.
I think Straight Outta Compton was the oldest we probably reviewed.
That was 88?
Yeah.
That was 89. Yeah.
89?
Yeah. So this, I mean, it probably just intrigued people. Like, oh man, I wonder what they'll say about this.
Let us know, why did you pick this one? Or why did you vote this one over some of the other ones? I'll be curious to know. Like, when I was listening to that, I was like, why this one? But a lot of, like, classics on here. Mm-hmm. A lot of lines that you hear today that people recite, that people use in songs. Prodigy on HNIC, used the line.
Joke. He used some joints of I Ain't No Joke before, and Pete Rock sampled him before. And yeah, RZA sampled him before. Like, yeah, a lot of producers and rappers have used a lot of vocals from this album.
So I was 11 years old. Yeah, 11 years old. I definitely didn't buy this shit. And having that 11-year-old and seeing how he is now versus how I was, we didn't really have video games back then anyway, but he plays video games and that's what he's into, and I was kind of into music. I definitely, having older cousins, was listening to this a lot at my grandmother's house, because we would go down there and stay a lot, and I had the older cousins from California who would come down and be buying shit and be playing shit around the house. So that's how I heard a lot of this stuff. And it just stick with you. You know, from the beats to the way he rhymed, to the lyrics, to the flow. I mean, everything. Like the way it started with I Ain't No Joke. And then what I like about this is that they back then they used to do this where they'll give the DJ, like, he'll have his own track.
He had two of them.
Yep, he had two, Chinese Arithmetic and Eric B is on the cut. And back then you were like, man, I want to be, so like sometimes you would want to be a DJ too, because they had like almost damn near equal importance in hip hop.
I mean, Eric B was equally important as those first four albums. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, Rakim is the MC, but like stuff that Eric B was doing, especially on that album back in '87, was like kind of unheard of. Like Marley Marl would probably be the only person that you could compare of like, damn, who's sampling like this? Who's producing like this? You know what I'm saying? So that, I think Eric B definitely should get his props for what he did for this album.
You think for this album more than Follow the Leader?
Oh, I mean, just at that time when the album came out.
No, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
But I'm saying.
Oh yeah. He stepped it up even on Follow. I feel like he was getting. Yeah, Eric B was just getting better. Just during that whole 4-album run, I feel like Eric B shit was just getting better and better.
Yeah, because I don't like this album.
Really? Really?
You lying.
I don't listen to this ever.
I understand you don't listen to it, but you didn't listen to it before?
This? No, of course I listened to it.
I'm just saying, just the way you said it. No, I didn't mean you. You just one that said you didn't like the album. So
right,
what I'm saying
I had
like,
to listen to it.
No, when right. So it's like, if you don't like an album nowadays, you listen to it and then don't listen to it again.
It's like I heard this back. Not of course not in '87. No, definitely not. But even when I first heard this, I was just like, this shit sounds old. Like, even when I heard, bro, this album sounds extremely old.
Damn, you sound like me now.
Yeah.
But no. I'm not saying it's. You talking about then or now?
Even when I heard it then.
That's what he's saying then.
Which was probably in the early '90s. I thought it sounded old then.
Oh, early '90s. I could see that. I guess early.
You didn't hear this in no damn '80s. I'm older than you.
No, I did hear it in the '80s. I had older cousins. I had older cousins.
But you don't remember. I'm like, I remember 4 years older than you.
I don't know if it was '87, but I know it was before the '80s was over.
So even if it was '89, I was 11, so you were what?
Like six? Yeah.
So there's no way you remember. Oh man, no. What
I'm saying is that I remember hearing this in the '80s.
I'm sure you do, but you don't.
I don't know if it was '87. It could have been like towards it. No, I liked it. Yeah, I remember liking this.
Did the rap styles evolve that fast?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Yes.
Because when did
He evolved by the next album.
He definitely did.
No, he did. I'm not